Hey, this is Eagle. Let's do some picking. I wanted to start out with a practice session. Here we have the Albus Titanium 54T40. This is a aluminium pin lock, which is kind of tricky because the pins they deform and they get difficult. It gets hard. First ones are all loose, the last one is binding, but then you have to drop the tension because although they are just regular pins, they feel like serrated pins. You have to really almost, oh, there I go. It's got 4 pins, so it's kind of easy. But I use a bit of float picking on them actually to be able to get past the serrations using a slightly thinner tension tool here for the 64T. The 64T has a tighter core. It's almost the same lock, but the core is just better. Let's try that. Last one is binding. Nice click there. Second one. Click. Still no open. What is happening? Could have overset something. Quick restart. Last one again. There we go. Seems to be eluding me right now. That's weird. Let's try that again. That's what practice is. 4th is binding, should be set. 2 is binding, should be set. But then I'm oversetting something. What am I oversetting here? That's what I told you about the irritating aluminum pins. They're just finicky. They just sometimes just mess with you. Ah, there we go. They just mess with your head. But hey, they're locks. As a lock picker, I think you should be able to open them. These ones are nice. Yale. They're the 210 51s. These are a bit harder. They're green belt. They've got 5 pins, 4 spools. This one fits very snugly in it, this tensioner, and it's a bit of a thick tensioner. I like that. It's got nice feedback. It's not sloppy. Let's use that one. There we go. Pin 2 is giving me something. Felt like a spool. It's a bit mushy right now. That was a spool, definitely. Number 5, not sure about that one. Let's go back there. That must have been a spool. Oh, got a deep falset now. That one is set. The last one is, I think, not set yet. Not sure. That might have been a spool. Come on. Open up, you. Well, I put them in random order, so I don't know what lock I'm holding exactly. That's what a practice session is. But this one is giving me a hard time, so I might have gotten the hard one first. Some of these are easy enough, but some of them have a harder binding order that makes it just slightly complex. Come on. I'm trying to feel for spools now, going past the pins one by one. There might have still been a spool in the one. Oh, There was a spool in pin 1. That's why it wasn't opening. Let's do the next one, just because we're at there now anyway. Let's assume that this one will be easier. One, two, not feeling much. I think I'm at 4 or 5 now. Not feeling anything. Think I set a spool there. Just going in deep. Spool seems a bit stuck. It's going to, it needs a little bit of a rattle there. It's one of the things I like to do is just rattle it from time to time. Next, I'm on a roll here, so I'm going to keep with these. There we go. 1 is very loose. 2, oh, nice binding on 2, and a nice click there. 3 loose. 4, it's giving me something. 5 was just falling in place. 1, not sure if that one's completely set. Trying to find some more spools in there. No luck. Something is stuck. I think it was that one. Doesn't feel like a spool, it just felt stuck. One is a spool. It needs to go deeper, or Oh, got a false set now. Nice false set. 1 is still a spool somehow. All of these are set. Nope. Oh, it's giving me all kinds of weird. 1 is set now, I think. Pretty sure. So there must be another spool. In 4 here is a spool that is fallen back, I think. I think I set it now. Double deep false set now. This one is obviously one of those spooled locks where all the spools just seem to drop all the time. They can be very frustrating sometimes. Go on. There we go. Yeah, while we're at it, let's just do them all 4. Pin 1 is loose. Pin 2 just gave me a false set already. So that was the regular pin. There's always a regular pin in these locks as well. Next one is a clear spool. Next one, spool. Just did some wiggling there to make sure I was setting everything nicely. And already got it. Perfect. Let's move on to these. Abus 64T45. These are again aluminum irritating pins. But the good thing is these are nice and new, so they shouldn't be too hard. Still, they're not easy. Only 5 regular pins. You would think, oh, easy lock. But no. Sometimes they can get really tricky. You think you're feeling something and then you're actually not feeling it, and they can just mess with you. think I just dropped everything again. Try the other one. Maybe more luck with that one. Be really gentle and know what I'm doing here. The problem with these is since they feel almost serrated, once you overset them, they really get stuck. They're like spools from hell then. They start off as regular pins, but they kind of start feeling like trap pins after a while. I think I set a few there. Okay, I'm already just getting pissed off by these aluminum things. Let's go for a nice proper lock. American 1100. That's better. Compared to the aluminum ones, these they feel so crisp. The feedback with these is just like, wow. That was one. And I overset the second one. Gonna start again. First one had a really nice click. Nice. Second one, don't overset it. Third one, click. Fourth one, click. Feel the spool. Yeah, one more click. And there should be one more, because I've got a nice false set here. Oh yeah, that's a spool. I think so anyway. Yep. And it's open. Perfect. Let's do one of these. This is a cusp 14440. They're like Americans. They look quite a lot like them. If you look at them just side to side, you can see that they're obviously clones. Need a different tensioner for them, and need a hook that is, let me say, well, long, but not too deep. Long, shallow, long reaching hook, because keyway is difficult. They're not that difficult, these locks, but the keyway just makes it hard. Pin wise, they've got a couple of different things in there, but nothing extreme. Not getting much feedback. Going to try this hook. Try again. That's better. Just picking it with a slight rotation now to get around this warding here. There's this irritating warding piece here, but I'm just trying to navigate around it. It's not really doing much that I like. Try another one. I think I set one there. Might be over tensioning a little. Maybe loosen the tension a bit. Ah, there we go. Try one of these again. American. These are my favorite logs still, I think. They're just so crisp. You can just feel like, oh yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Whereas with other logs, it's just mushy sometimes. They're never mushy. They're always, ooh, that was fast. They're always just nice. Also because I can use the very rigid tensioner on them. That's part of why they're nice. Might have overset pin 5. Back to 1. 1 is set. 2. Oh, there we go. It was 2 that needed a little nudge still. Back to the cusp. This one should not be that hard. 1 is loose. 2, oh, nice click on 2. Back to 1, 1 still loose. 3, nothing. 4, must be something, probably a spool. Not sure. Bit of a mushy feeling in the back there. Got something there. Forgot to count. Yeah, these cusps are really not my friends today. It happens. Sometimes you can just pick a lock and then other days they just elude you. Oh, found it. Turned out it was the first pin. I thought it was set. It was a spool that was just not giving me much feedback. Let's try something else for a change. This is Obus 7530. So that's a dimple pin. What shall we use? That. Yeah, that's perfect. And this one is a good one. It's very small. I grinded it down quite a lot because these are just tiny keyways. You have to be able to get past this little bend here. Not sure if you can see that. Yeah, there's a little bend. You have to be able to reach the pins past that bend, so it's actually tricky. Let's see what we get. Oh, nice click there. Deep false set. Yeah, that's a spool. Set. I think I'm on pin 5. Spool set. Back to pin 1. That was loose before. And oh yeah, that one's binding. Lost it. Back to the back. There must still be something. Pin 1. And okay, there we go. The other one is an 7540, but it's basically just the same core in a larger lock. So it's actually, picking wise, is the same lock. First pin is already giving me some trouble. Just loosen the tension a bit. Okay, default set now. With these you have to watch out because they've got overset traps. This means that you have to be really careful when setting the spools. You might think, oh, nice false set. But then it's not a false set, it's a trap. So, let's see what I got there. What was that, a trap? I think I got one more to do. Bit of float picking now to be able to set barrels if there are any. I'm not sure what's in there, they're not guttable. I think I'm in a trap. Gonna have to reset. Must have overset something slightly somewhere. It's very easy to overset these. Back to the first pin. That's giving me something. Back down the lane. I'm at pin 3 or 4 now. 3. That's a spool, and there we go. Suddenly I found it. There's some kind of barrel spools in there, I think. They can be tricky to figure out what's going on. Let's try this one again. Yeah. These are the aluminum pins. They were giving me a headache before. Let's try them again. Slightly deeper hook this time. Nah, too deep. Try some other tool. Just this one. Just a shallow hook. 3, 4, 4 binds. These obvious guys, they're good at making locks that bind first in the distance. Don't know if they do this on purpose, but it's always like the 4th or the 5th pin that's binding first. These obvious. That one's set. Just gonna wiggle the last pins a bit around and hope that they just fall into place. Not really. No, it's really not my day with these. Okay, different approach. Soft tension instead of hard tension. I'm used to trying these with hard tension, but maybe I should quit that. Almost there, I think. I think it's one of the back ones that's just messing with me. As I said before, they feel like they're tapered in there. You really feel messy and cracky. That sounded good. Feels like it's one of the back pins that needs just that slight bit of setting, but can't figure it out. I've picked these before, but sometimes they just elude me. Oh! There we go. As I said, you sometimes just need a bit of nudging and wiggling with these locks. That is perfectly normal, but it's part of the jungle out there, I guess. One, loose. Two, binding. Maybe just a bit. And then I overset it. Two is a bit of a weird pin. It's a high pin, I think. I might just ignore it for now. That's better. Must have already set a few now. Got a feeling of advancement, but not really. Nope. Let's just give that one up for now. Got this one. This is my hardest cusp. Gonna just give it one try because it's a difficult one. It's got that special combination of bitting that is just tough sometimes. Sometimes have these locks that are just hard. One loose. I know that the second one is a deep one on this one, between two loose ones. It's hard to find. Took me forever to find the first time. But then suddenly you figure it out. Nothing there. In the back there somewhere there must be, yeah, that's a spool. It's very deep, and then I always overset everything else. Let's hope that I didn't do it this time. It's got one of those spools that is just in the back, deep, irritating, just hard to set without just messing everything else up, because the keyway is also just kind of restrictive. It's one of those locks that is, yeah, it does a few things right as a lock. Give it one more try. Two, goes nice and click. Three, still kind of loose. Four, nice click. That was a really nice click on four. So might be onto something here. Let me just try this hook for a change. must be close. It's got a lot of spools, this one. And they're just in the right combination to fool you around all the time. Did I already overset the first pin? I think so. Let's try. Ooh, deep falset now. Where is that last spool, huh? It's always a question. There's no 4. Might be 5. There it is. That's it. But then if I try to set it, got me again. Almost had it there, but no luck today. It's not my night, but hey, practice session is a practice session, right? It's always good to practice. So. Oh, yeah. Give the padlock a try, shall we? This is padlock 90A Pro. It has 7 pins, of which many spools and serrated. It's a pretty hard lock to just pick like that. Feedback is, well, not easy. Let's see what we got. That sounded good. Well, felt good. There we go. I think I have a few sets, so might start getting somewhere. Ooh, that might have been a way overset. That was a serrated one that went a little deeper. That might have been a serrated one as well. And again, first one is a spool that I have now set, I think. That was serrated, went down. Oh, nice. That went well, enough at least. So that concludes this session. The one giving me trouble was again aluminum and this little monster right here. But hey, not bad. See you next time.